Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Joshua Casper. I'm here with Plugin Boutique, and today we're taking a quick walkthrough of the Jussi plugin by Klevgrand. The Jussi plugin is a male vowel vocalized synthesizer. The user interface is pretty straightforward, and you can get some really unique and different sounds coming out of it by using just a few of these parameters. The other really cool thing about Jussi is that it's also an iOS app that you can use on your iPad. I think it's really great that a lot of companies are making high quality iOS apps these days. Of course, I'm using it here inside Ableton Live as a VST, so it's also available for any DAW that can use VST plugins. Jussi was a famous Swedish opera singer, I'm pretty sure, and this is kind of modeled after his voice, or maybe what his voice might have sounded like. So let's go ahead and check it out. So that's the choir preset. Let's check out a few more of these presets before we dive into the user interface here. Okay, so those are a few of the main presets there. What we have is an ADSR envelope shaper where we can easily change the envelope of the vocal itself. Obviously, we have attack time, decay time, sustain, and release, and those are all controlled just by these three sliders right here. You can turn it on or turn it off, no problem. There is also the room, which is going to be your reverb. Volume knobs, pretty straightforward. Here we have the character XY pad, which we can control two different parameters by moving the crosshair in the middle. There's a legato feature, which is off on our hold. This XY pad is about formants and frequency. And then there's the throat XY pad, which has to do with tonality and cleanliness. So with some clever tweaking and some time spent with a simple user interface, you can get a vowel shout and up to a really nice, soothing, synthy style lead and some really kind of mellow pads in between that are really great for chords and stuff like that. Really great app. especially if you're going to be using it on the iOS. I mean, just to play around with on the iPad, I think is a really cool idea. I really like the user interface and how it's not your typical style of controls. And Klevgrand has quite a few plugins on Plugin Boutique that are all really interesting and unique in that fashion, and I highly suggest you check them out. Anyway, I hope you learned something. We'll see you next time.